Have team coverage on this explosive report and the Trump administration's response to that. Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg is live at Miami International Airport this day with reaction. Glenna.
And Christy, the reason we're here is because today several of our South Florida congressmen and women are flying back and forth to Washington, and so we stopped here. We have not only reaction from them one-on-one, but there has been reaction from South Florida's delegation on Twitter and via email, and I can tell you that in a bipartisan manner and across the board, really, there is concern and there is criticism, not about the actual classified information that the president might have shared with Russia's foreign minister and an ambassador, but because the method it was obtained was through an ally or even a spy or somebody who was working for U.S. interests.
No one is doubting that you have the right to declassify information. It's not about your power and what you have a right to do. You have the power to fire the FBI director. You have lots of powers. That doesn't mean you use it and abuse it.
Because we have protocols in which all of us have to follow. Even as President of the United States, you might have the right to declassify information, but there are protocols and processes that you have to go through, that every president has to go through to protect the United States, our national security interests, and all Americans. President Trump should be banned from getting access to highly classified sensitive information because he puts our national security interests at risk.
By sharing this information, it puts at risk, potentially puts at risk the intelligence gathering operation that he shared. It puts at risk the relationship that we have with our allies that we need to work closely with.
It was interesting, if you were listening to General McMaster, the National Security Advisor, in his press conference just a few minutes ago, he had said that the president probably didn't even know how that information had come to the U.S., that he hadn't been briefed on that, and of course that opens up all kinds of questions there. Also today we learned that Congress and some of the congressmen and women in Washington at the moment are asking whether there are tapes of this meeting that the president had with the Russian foreign minister and ambassador. We don't know that there are. We do know that there are notes from that meeting, which is likely how that information even got out of that room and leaked to the press and the Washington Post. That is what we know right now. Live from Miami International Airport, I'm Glenna Milberg reporting live, Local 10 News.